All right, guys, here we are again. We're at NAS Power. It is Saturday today. No excuses of why you can't get it done on the weekend. So if anything, I like to train more on the weekend. The gym's a little bit more dead, so I get to have more time by myself and don't have to wait for equipment and stuff like that. But if I could recommend you guys something, is still get it in. Don't allow the weekend to be an excuse of why you can't get it in. So we're gonna hit some shoulders, chest, and biceps today. So this is gonna be pretty fun. I've been looking forward to this one, showing you guys what I do for shoulders. And like I said, my chest and biceps. So stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. I truly appreciate you guys. And let's get it on. Guys, so we're gonna warm up with some rear delts, get those rear delts going. So what I'm gonna do right here, these are called face pulls. So we're just gonna go ahead and do these very light. Like I said, it's gonna be a warm up. So this is more to kind of like get mentally ready. Like I've said before, like just get that mind ready, get the body going, get it connecting. So when it's time to go, you know, we're ready and we're not wasting sets and stuff like that. So we're gonna do 3 rounds of this, and then I'll show you the next 2 rounds. But here we go. Okay, so we just got done doing our warm-ups. So what we're gonna do here, this is a variation of a lateral raise. So we're gonna be laying down, obviously facing the machine, and it's gonna allow us to target more of that medial head. So it's gonna be the side delt. I need to be a little bit more wider, so this really helps me with that. But I like this variation. Really keeps the tension on the delt and allows you to keep strict form. So it's gonna be very exciting. And let's get it on. We have 3 more months of my off season. I believe we will probably start prepping late January or early February. My show's in March, that's what I'm aiming for. So I want to show you guys everything from my off season as much as I can, to, you know, leading up to pre-contest prep, and then obviously the prep and stuff like that. So I'm definitely trying to finish the year strong. We're in October right now, so we have this month, next month, and then December, and that's it. So it's not that much time to really break it down. That's only, what, 12 Mondays left of 2021. So I like to think things like that. So that way, you know, it allows me to focus one day at a time and really capitalize and maximize that day and make it count. So one of the things I tell people all the time, you know, all people are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. That's from Emma Smith. And a lot of people are not willing to do that hard work in the off season. And here's where you make the most improvements. You know, it's in the off season, not in prep. You know, in prep, you're just trying to fine tune what you did in the off season. So I'm really trying to capitalize on this off season. I really want that title more than anything. You know, I haven't won a show yet, and I'm very hungry for a win. It's time. I owe it to myself, and I owe it to those who believe in me. So I really want to bring back that California title to Bakersfield, and you know, make a statement that, you know, I belong. So, all right, guys. So what we're doing next, we're gonna do some dumbbell shoulder presses. We're actually gonna go heavy here, a little heavier than what you guys saw over there. That's more of an isolation movement. This is more of a compound. So, yeah, we're gonna go a little heavy. So I'm pretty excited for this one. Yeah. So here we go. Alright, so what we're doing right here, it's called Smith machine shoulder press. I like the Smith machine, allows me to keep constant tension on the delts. But not only that, we're gonna do a rest pause today too. So this is gonna allow me to obviously, you know, I don't know what the hell that was, but lock it and then obviously unlock it. Instead of throwing the dumbbells down or racking it, you know, the bar, it's a lot more easier. Somebody will do more of that. Not easier, but more safer. That's what I meant. What the rest pause says. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So hope you guys enjoy this one. That's why I use a Smith machine. You know, I always try to push myself to failure, and sometimes with the barbell you can't do that. You know, if you don't have a spotter. So the Smith machine allows me to do that. Allows me to stay safe while still trying to push it there. You know, and in that case, I needed the Smith machine. That's it for shoulders. I'm sure they're pretty fried right now. We're gonna go ahead and move on to chest. So same machine, it's a chest fly. Just a different variation. I really like using this free motion machine. Really allows me to stretch and contract better than a regular pec deck, which the pec deck is that. So you can use that one as well. But this is what I use. So we're gonna do these. We're gonna do a working set, same thing, a rest pause. So chest is a body part that I not lack. Oh yeah, we're being honest. You know, it's one of my weaker body parts. So two things I gotta work on is my chest and my width. So I really try to focus hard on my chest because it's something I have to bring up. So yeah, ready to get locked in and get going. Back on the Smith machine, another rest pause. You know, a lot of people ask me why I do those, and I think they're very beneficial in the sense where you're able to go heavy and still get the volume in. So we're going to try to get 20 reps in total. So the way a rest pause works, let me explain to you guys a little bit. The goal is to get 12 reps on the first one, then try to get 6, and then 3. Right, that's the ultimate goal. Obviously, I'm always trying to push it and see how, you know, how heavy I can go. And sometimes I'll fail, and then sometimes I'll hit that weight. But once I hit those reps that I want, obviously I'll go up in weight. But right now I'm stuck at 2 plates on this machine, so that's what we're gonna work with today. But that's the whole point of a rest pause. I do 30 seconds. It's supposed to be 15 deep breaths, but 30 seconds. That way I hear the alarm, and then you know it's time to go. So it's the last chest exercise for the day, and then we get to the fun stuff. Guys, so what we're doing here is we're doing the fun stuff. We're doing a little bit of biceps. So I want to thank Lord for getting this machine. It's become my favorite bicep machine. It's a different variation of a preacher curl. I love it, man. Really isolates the biceps, really hits that peak. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 sets here, and then we're gonna do some hammers, and then we're done for today. But this is like the fun stuff. I guess this is where all the bros like. Alright guys, so we just got done hitting some poses. So if you don't follow me on IG, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. It's on the caption below, or the whatever you want to call it, but it's down there. So make sure you guys give me a follow on IG as well. That is it for today. So like I said, we had some shoulders, some chest, and some biceps. Pretty pumped right now, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys are able to see some of the things that I think of, and kind of going through, in my journey, trying to capture that win, my first NPC win. I really want this overall. It's been, I'll say 8 years in the making, 7.5 years in the making to get this win. So wanted more than anything. I need it, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get that win. And hopefully with that win, I can make a statement, like I said, that I belong, and continue my journey of becoming a pro. So I'm getting myself to 32 years old, 27 right now, to make that happen. If I don't make that happen, that's it. The dream, not that the dream's dead, but there's no more purpose of fulfilling that. So it adds a little bit of pressure, adds a little bit of urgency. That's why I try to make every day count, because 5 years will fly by like this. All right, guys, if you guys haven't followed me on here yet, make sure you guys follow, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys like and share. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you, and stay tuned for the rest.